Hey, how's everybody doing out there? Brother Phil here. Wanted to come on and do a quick show. Um, it's been a while since I've done a show. Um, been a while since I've done a show. So hopefully everything goes right. I am kind of testing some software that I just started using. Hopefully everything turns out and pans out right. Um, First of all, I wanted to say if you're watching this video, thank you for watching. Because your time is valuable. I don't want to waste any of your time. Um, I also was trying to, excuse me for looking down, but I'm trying to test. Um, I believe I'm trying to to test my chat room on YouTube. So I think it goes right there. So if anybody's out there, please be kind to say something. I'm going to go and say something myself. If you don't, no, I was just joking. Yeah, so welcome to my program. I, I haven't been on here for a while, as I was saying. I entitled this video, The War to End All Wars, Ezekiel 38 and 39. We know that, uh, we know that the Bible teaches that the Battle of Armageddon is actually the war to end all wars, supposedly. But then there's another war at the end of the millennium. Of those who are familiar with the end of the millennium, Jesus is supposed to reign and rule for 1,000 years. And at the end of the millennial period, uh, the Battle of Gog and Magog 2 is supposed to happen where they fighting with sticks and stones. And I remember politician or someone was saying that the Fourth World War will be fought with sticks and stones. Well, that's true. It is going to be fought with sticks and stones. So if you there, say something on that screen right there. You'll see somebody. Actually, I'm gonna go there, and I'm gonna say something. I don't know why that clicked like that, but so the reason why I titled it Gog and Magog, the war to end all wars, because I do believe myself, it's my opinion, and I believe other Bible um, scholars or Bible authors and preachers believe that Ezekiel 30 and 39 could bring about the rise of the Antichrist. And the reason why I say the war to end all wars is because the Antichrist will broker a peace agreement and he will say no more wars, no more wars. So in the Bible, it talks about, and they should turn their spears into prune hooks or whatever. And in other words, there will be no war anymore. At least they think that. But men have never created a weapon that he has not used. And nuclear weapons in Russia and America and possibly North Korea and China and some few other countries is sitting there wasting away. At least they call that, and they want to population control. You know, like I said before, if you're there, um, please communicate by giving me a chat, thumbs up or hello, and make sure you subscribe. There it is. I don't like that. On It's there though. Okay, at least I got one like. Welcome that one person. Welcome. Now I'm gonna say something in the chat room and see if it pops up on my screen. And the thing I like is that okay, so I did it on there, but oh, there it is. Yay! It's actually showed up. One little bitty, one little itty bitty chat is from me. Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody out there. Welcome to my program. Uh, and I'm going to do it like my own self. On this video, I'm going to continue talking about Ezekiel 38 and 39 because it's relevant. It's relevant in our time. It's relevant as we look upon the, global dynamics. We see Russia as a power player, but Russia's sort of pushed to the side as the United States makes their way with China, you know, and they have a little trade war going on. And I do see a war coming from economics, economic reasons. Every time the economy turns down, we have a war. We have a some type of a confrontation. Let me go big screen here. Oops, what did I just do? Gee whiz. Okay, so that's weird. Yeah, so every time there is an economic problem, uh, there is a war. There's some type of war in the United States. We go to war against somebody, and war is a racket. War is a money machine, and that's exactly what some of these nations are going to be heading towards when they go into Israel and surround Israel. And see, their focus is going to be let's go in and take booty, let's go in and take finance, let's go in and take whatever, take their women. And their objective is not going to be just to uh, tick America off, it's going to be actually to take over the Middle East. And they have been preparing this thing for ages, for a while. And sooner or later in our time, it's going to come up and grab hold, and it's going to come to fruition. Okay, so I want to read something from the Bible that has nothing to do with what I just read. But when you look at Bible prophecy, the Bible is the only book that I know of that prophesies and predicts the future. And I'm gonna tell y'all, nothing like the Bible when it comes to telling what's going to happen in the end times. And people kind of stumble over what's going on. It's because many of us, many people who study Bible prophecy also came out and said this was going to happen or that was going to happen, which is miss the whole thing altogether, and it makes tarnish the prophecies of the Bible. So, in other words, people look at the Bible and say, you're a Bible thumping, Revelation barking, Jesus second coming, you know, type of person. And I say, yeah, I am that type of person, you know, but I can't help myself. But anyway, um, so the mark of the beast, if y'all are familiar with the mark of the beast, um, you're familiar with the Antichrist going into the temple declaring he is God and asking everybody, telling everybody that they need to take the mark in their right hand or forehead. Um, you know about the Antichrist going into the temple and stopping the sacrifices and things like that. But before all of this stuff, before the Antichrist signs a peace deal. Now, some people say, well, how do you get that it's a um, 7 year covenant? How do you figure that's a 7 year covenant? Well, God is not a God of confusion. He's not the author of confusion. And in plenty places, God gives, or the prophet gives, time of how long the things are going to happen, how long the Antichrist will be in charge. Okay, so it's been taught through Bible prophecy through the ages that, at least through the last 100 to 200 years, that there is going to be, uh, 7-year peace agreement, a 7-year deal. And then there's a remnant who has come along and saying that it's just going to be a 3.5 year period. Well, well, let's just say for the sake of this video that it's 7 years, okay? And before the 7 years happen, there's going to be ultimate chaos upon the earth. There's going to be what I call a platform for the Antichrist to rise. And what do we see in as far as Russia is concerned today? Well, Russia seems to be, politically at least, and military of course, but politically, trying to get their team together. And it appears that they've been doing this for a while. They've been buying weapons for Iran and all of these other countries, Turkey, and I don't know what happened right there. Detached video. What does that mean? Detached video. I have no idea. Well, anyway, I really wanted to come on and try to figure out if this video. Oops. Why does it keep doing that? To see if this. Why did? So excuse me if I kind of be. I'll do something for a second and all of a sudden I just go off and stop talking because I'll see something that was not supposed to be there, and then it'll kind of mess me up because I'm like, wow, is that it right there? Okay, because I'm not expecting anyone to stay watching this video because, okay, this thing is tripping. Well, anyway, I like to say thank you for coming on and watching this video. I noticed that YouTube has changed their parameters to make it really hard. When I was doing videos the first time, it was pretty easy to come on and get a few listeners, even to pop in the chat room. But now it's impossible. I mean, they've made it very hard to just get people to come on, and they want you to do videos frequently and often before they even signal that you exist. And it's kind of discouraging because I mean, well, of course I have Blog Talk and I got Spreaker, and which I'm going to be going on pretty soon, and I'll have one computer running over here, you know, um, Blog Talk Radio, and then I'll have another computer running YouTube or Facebook or whatever. But it's hard to because YouTube used to be where you can come on, and I remember the first night I did a YouTube video, and I mean, just people just poured on, and they were in your chat room. Of course, they were cussing you out, but but now it's kind of discouraging because, well, it's not discouraging because we need to do videos as much as possible, especially to get the word out that Jesus Christ is coming back, and He's coming back soon. Excuse me, I gotta get some water. But what I want to do is become more comfortable in doing videos and not really being worried about who's listening, because some people had a they had a conference on YouTube, a YouTube conference, and they were saying if you in YouTube to get hundreds of thousands of people overnight, it's not gonna happen. And for me, I'm a Christian, so I'm not just a Christian. I'm a follower of Christ, rather than a Christian. Um, I don't consider myself a Christian because that's used very lightly in our society. You know, people will strongly hold that they're Christian, but at the same time, in an action, we don't do it. But so I'm a follower of Jesus rather than or a disciple of Jesus. But anyway, I've been having issues with coughing, and I think, well, me and my son and my daughter had a virus, and it's still here. It's been here since Monday, Tuesday, and probably Sunday, and it's still here. So I'm going to uh, try to keep drinking liquids, and hopefully everything's okay. But on this ministry, on this video, on this channel, we're going to be talking about, Bible prophecy, of course, but we're going to be doing news, and we also going to be doing the gospel, preaching the word of God, and they're having Bible studies and Bible readings and things like that. So, you know, we get a chance to come on. We come on before uh, the Bible says before the door shuts, or before the dark. You know, you can preach in the day, but when there's night, no one can preach. Excuse me, and that is true. You know, um, that is true. Welcome. So, where's the? Okay, so it ain't gonna be on there. I'm looking for my second one. You mean it doesn't show up? There it is. So I'm waiting for my chat to show up. I guess it didn't. What happened? It says you struggle to connect to your YouTube chat. Oh, well, it's telling me already that I'm struggling to connect to YouTube chat. I'm like, really? Why is that? No, they're not a strong enough um, bandwidth, probably. I don't know what's going on. Well, it's saying that I can't. Oh, there is the. Let me see if I can say it. Actually, chat from my end. Welcome to the. So I did it again from my end, but that doesn't mean it's gonna pop up there, huh? It says intermission. I forgot it was intermission. So let me see if so it's not on there. It's an intermission. I forgot that even said intermission. So am I off or am I still on or what? Well, anyway, I just wanted to see how it looks. I'm gonna have to adjust some stuff here. Anyway, thank you guys for coming on and watching, and hope you all have a blessed night. See y'all later. Goodbye.